Hello and welcome to Damnable Delvings, where I delve into the damnable world of horror media. So, it's that time of the month again. No, it's time for the Abominable Book Club unboxing. So, I've not looked at this yet. It's still sealed. So I'm excited to open this alongside you and see what we have available in today's Abominable Book Club. What have we got here? So the first thing I've seen, is the book Black Sheep by Rachel Harrison. I've heard of Rachel Harrison. Sharp Teeth. She did. So that's interesting. The Princess Diaries meets Dante's Inferno, the most enjoyable and compelling horror novel you'll read this year, said Eric LaRocca. Nobody has a normal family, but Vesper writes is truly something else. Vesper left home at 18 and never looked back, mostly because she was told that leaving the staunchly religious community she grew up in meant she couldn't return. I can relate. But then an invitation to the wedding of Vesper's cousin, Rosie, arrives. Something inside her insists she go, even if it means returning to the toxic environment she escaped, even if it means reuniting with her mother, Constance, a former horror film star and forever Ice Queen. When Vesper's homecoming exhumes a terrifying secret, she's forced to reckon with her family beliefs and her own crisis of faith in this fiery, irreverent horror novel from the acclaimed author of Cackle, Such Sharp Teeth, and Bad Dolls. That sounds interesting. Dante's Inferno meets the Princess Diaries. It's definitely a new one. Right, what else do we have here? We have A Good House for Children. Subtitle, The Perfect Place to Destroy a Family, by Kate Collins. I mean, you wouldn't necessarily know this was a horror novel, would you? Despite all his misgivings, her husband insists a crumbling mansion at the edge of the Dorset Cliffs is the perfect place to raise their two children. But the Reeve is a house where doors open on their own, reflections cannot be trusted, and her son becomes obsessed by his imaginary friends. 4 decades earlier, in 1976, that's depressing, Lydia moves to Dorset as a nanny for a family grieving their patriarch. She also soon starts to hear and feel things that can't be real, but her bereaved employer doesn't listen when Lydia tells her. That's the dog shaking. Something is wrong. Both Lydia and Orla realise that the longer they stay at the Reeve, the harder it will be to keep the children safe from whatever lurks inside it. A Good House for Children is the bone-chilling tale of 2 women bound together by a terrible place. The New York Times said, feminist gothic that evokes Shirley Jackson, that's some high praise. An engrossing psychological thriller, an old-fashioned haunted house drama, said, the Daily Mail. Atmospheric and beautifully written, it builds slowly but surely into a terrifying ghost story, said The Guardian. Oh. Well, I should be interested to see what that is like. And now, let us see what treats we have in here. So, we have a piece of Yorkshire Flapjack. Cappuccino Flapjack. I can sense my family wanting to eat this, but this is all mine. And now we have a small bag of goodies. Let's see what we have in our little bag of goodies today. My children drank the hot chocolates from my previous boxes and declared them to be delicious, so maybe there'll be more of the same. That's the dog bumping into something. Brilliant. A coffee bag from Lyons. Lovely. Some Dorset tea, strawberry and cream flavoured infusion. No thanks. A Tetley tea bag. We also have here a Galaxy hot chocolate. So I can sense some urge to have that from the child section of the room. And a Nescafe cappuccino, unsweetened. Very nice, lovely. So there we are. That's the drinks. Plenty to be drinking there. Weather's slightly starting to improve, for it's the spring equinox, isn't it? So hopefully you won't need so many hot drinks. But you know, you can't go wrong with a hot drink even in summer, can you? So what wonders do we have in the box underneath this? The mystery book, which is a paperback this month, not a hardback like last month. So we have an Abominable Book Club bookmark with the little digital spoiler card on it, which tells you what's in all the boxes. What else do we have buried in here? Oh, another bookmark. It's really well buried this time. It's like an artwork of a car with a mysterious figure stood in front of it. Yes. It's the same on both sides. Nice. And we have a letter here. I'm assuming this is a letter from the author. This is from Rachel Harrison, isn't it? Yeah, Rachel Harrison, who wrote Black Sheep, introducing the novel to everybody. Lovely. And I'm assuming that we have here as well. Yes, there we are. A signed book plate from Rachel Harrison. So I'll attach that to the book later. And we have here a sticker. I have to return some videotapes. Pierce and Pierce. Mergers and acquisitions. That's an American Psycho reference, isn't it? Yes. This is Excuse, I believe, when he's asked to go out. We also have, just have a scooch through here and see if there's anything else. There's only one more thing, and it's a sort of baseball pennant, except the baseball glove has knives, and it's for a team called the Elm Street Dreamers. Brilliant. That's great. I do actually have a jacket of denim that has many patches on it, so I will be adding that to this, adding this to that even. So let's just take it out of the packet so you can get a better look at it. Yeah, it might even be an iron-on one. It's not clear, so I'll probably sell it for safety's sake. There we go. And now on to the final part of the Abominable Book Club unboxing, when we unbox the mystery book. I always do love the fact that they make a real effort to make this look special. So let's see what we can find in here. I need to grab a pair of scissors. Here we are. Lovely. Let's snip this bad boy. I managed to actually, with the last one of these that I got, I cut it sort of around here and turned this bit into a little bookmark, which I thought was quite a nice idea. A little idea for the future for you there, if you subscribe to the Abominable Book Club. I'll have to put a photo of that up. So what do we have in here? Well, I can see the word Friends. I'm assuming it's not a tie into the TV series. No, Friends Like These. Looks like a thriller. An exhilarating ride where nothing is what it seems, says Heat. One wrong click can ruin your life. Lizzie hasn't thought about her colleague Becca in years, not since the accident. But then Becca's ex-boyfriend turns up on Tinder, and Lizzie's curiosity is sparked. It looks as like Becca hasn't changed. She's still all over social media. Hashtag perfect life. Hashtag perfect job. Hashtag blessed. Lizzie can't resist a dig, but she sends her mean comment to Becca by mistake. She's about to find out you can't always believe what you see online, and with friends like Becca, you don't need enemies. The gripping read with a twist you won't see coming, the perfect thriller for the digital age. It's by Sarah Alderson. Sarah Alderson is a British author and screenwriter. She left the UK in 2010 to travel the world with her husband and daughter, a journey documented in her memoir, Can We Live Here? And now lives in California, balancing screenwriting for TV and films with writing novels. Very nice. Be interesting to see if it's good. Looks like whoever had it before got to page 15, possibly, and then well, it doesn't look like it has been read actually. Maybe it was the second or third person that was reading it. Who knows? Looks like someone might have given up on page 15. But it's interesting to see. It's not really the sort of thing I would necessarily pick up myself, but it does look like it's quite interesting. Anyway, that's everything that came in today's Abominable Book Club box, the box for March of 2024. If you're also a subscriber, let me know what book you got from your second-hand choice, and tell me if you enjoyed it. Until next time, stay creepy out there.